Hi everybody, happy Monday. I hope we're all having a good start to the week. I hope you guys had a good weekend. So I'm just about to head out for a long run and I've got my mom here watching the kids so that I can do that. And I thought since she's here, I'd quickly film this video and then I'll put it up for you at some point today, but it's already later than I was hoping. And so I wanted to make sure that I got it filmed so that I could get it out for you as soon as possible. So this is my week 3 sugar detox update. And it hasn't been perfect, like I've said in all of my videos so far. I think we've done a pretty good job. I would say probably 90% has been sugar-free, maybe even 95, honestly. But, you know, when you're at somebody's house and, you know, you don't know all of the ingredients and stuff like that, so it kind of makes it a little bit difficult to be 100%. But I think for something as broad as sugar, that's literally in all things, I think we're doing pretty good. So this week has been a little enlightening for me in terms of just gonna put it out there. If you're not wanting to listen about PMS, then maybe you might want to sign off. But for me, yeah, that's what we're talking about today. So basically, I am somebody that struggles with PMS. I have had a hard time probably since I had Jordan, and so what this looks like for me is that it's very like short, quick, like lose my temper really easy. I honestly have gone through phases where like I feel like I'm the worst mom in the world. I feel like I'm raging for a week straight. I at one point thought maybe that I had depression or something, and then I started to kind of notice a pattern. I'd kind of feel really off for a week or two, and then I was okay. So once I kind of started to realize the pattern, I kind of realized that it was a hormonal situation. And once I realized that, because it was so extreme, I thought maybe I have like some type of hormonal imbalance or something like that, because it just was like, I just felt so uncontrolled. And I would literally leave my house when Matt got home some days just like crying, thinking I'm the worst mom in the world and just needing a break and things like that. And we all need breaks, and I get that 100%, and we all have bad days and stuff like that, but it was the consistency of it, and it was like clockwork, really. And so this has been really eye-opening for me, because there has been nothing like, yes, emotional and whatever, but like more like I'll get sad easier, emotional, not like I'm gonna lose my mind, emotional, like I feel crazy type thing. And so I have typically always, I would say I've used sugar as like an excuse, like, oh, it's that time of the month, or that time of the month is coming, I need chocolate. And it would just kind of be like my excuse to just eat whatever I wanted, just for the sake of being able to eat whatever I wanted. And of course that probably resulted in a lot of headaches. I really haven't had a lot of headaches this month, and I feel better overall, but it's just like the crazy feeling, like the emotional feeling is just like, it's nowhere what it has been. And so I feel like that is like probably because what I was doing was you know, just using sugar as like a crutch basically, and like, oh, I can eat whatever I want, you know, it's that time of the month, whatever. And then, you know, I'd get probably this huge sugar spike. I would use it also as an excuse to eat a lot of carbs, which also turns into sugar in your body. So, I mean, I'm still eating carbs. I'm not like completely like, but what I am eating, I'm making sure that there's no sugar added to it. So that, I think makes a difference too for my body anyways. But I'm also not eating as much because there isn't that much that you can eat in terms of carbs that don't have added sugar. It's very minimal. So yeah, basically, there's that. So that has, I mean, this is only 1 month, and I don't know if there's science behind it or whatever, but that's my guess, is that, you know, I'd have like this huge sugar spike because I'd be eating all the carbs and chocolate and whatever the heck I wanted to eat. And then I'd have a huge dip. So probably that's where the headaches and the emotional crashes came from and stuff like that. And if you watched my video last week about Landon having a cupcake, I could see how that could be, you know, the same type of thing. So anyways, yeah, also, probably for the last like 6 months, I've been getting like really bad, like monthly breakouts, and you all know you probably all know I take good care of my skin. And I recently this week switched to a different regimen, and I noticed instantly that it helped. And I have no makeup on right now. So, and like, I normally would have like all of these breakouts around my nose and stuff like that, and I have none this month. So I think definitely switching regimens has been helpful, and I think the sugar definitely plays a role in that as well, with not having any extra breakouts come out this month too. So like, it's completely clear this month. So it's just, yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna head out before it gets too warm out there. It's nice to see some blue sky. I'm excited not to have to breathe in a bunch of smoke while I run this time. So I hope you guys have a great day, and